have spoken with some other female CEOs and founders of cybersecurity companies, they've spoken about experiences working with VC firms and how perhaps it can differentiate from some of their male counterparts. So I guess, not to put you on the spot, but do you recognize that could be something that could be maybe a hurdle as a female founder to come up against, that there are maybe nuances in the types of questions that they're asked for, or the evidence that they're asked to kind of give forward to be able to get funding and things like that? Or was 100%. That maybe just one person's view?
100%. And this is just applicable to literally, pick your profession, Elle, where women are underrepresented, be it in tech, be it in venture, be it in, any profession where it is uncommon to see a woman in a certain leadership role. I'm sure, we've all faced this, right? I think there is also data to support this from some very prestigious research organizations that shows that women who are far more qualified than men for the same role tend to get rejected even more than men do. And also, women tend to self-select themselves out of certain opportunities, thinking that the bar is much higher than what men with similar positions actually think. So there is a ton of research to support this on both sides, where we as women tend to, not project as much confidence as many men who may be as accomplished or even less accomplished than us. And also on the other side, wherein women are set a much higher bar than men. I have just seen this enough times that I have taken this for granted, unfortunately, like many other women. And which is why I think we feel this pressure to have a high bar, but actually it helps us win. So I think of it more as in a positive way. I think gone are the days when I saw this as a handicap. That said, I have heard some people have bizarre experiences with some prospective investors where they have asked, "Oh, do you have kids?" or "Do you plan to have kids?" Things of that nature. Or people passing some judgments around, well, do you think you can actually do this? And the implication here is that because you're a woman, startups are hard. Do you really think you can do it? So I think this is one of the reasons why it's important to suss out those kinds of biases and really not even choose to work with people like that. But now let's say you are actually in an existing relationship with investors or other employees or whatnot, where you are subject to those kinds of judgments. So what do you do about that? I think you continue to do your work, prove your worth, and then put people in their place. Sometimes I have seen some women that I have worked with really call out those kinds of tendencies and just say, this is none of your business or something like that. Some people, if they're comfortable doing that, do that. Or, some people will just compartmentalize, at least, in how they come across, they'll compartmentalize their personal and professional life and, not share a lot of, details about their personal life. You have to figure out what you're comfortable with, right?